yours different? And that's really the question you should ask yourself. Why is mine different? Why is it better? So,
awesome. Now there was a hand right over there.
So in a fantasy, certain medieval setting, how would you display artificial intelligence being improved on?
Okay, his question was, in a fantasy medieval setting, how would you portray artificial intelligence being given to a being?
Ooh, I don't know.
Medieval artificial intelligence.
I do not know how you, I mean, where is it coming from? Is this like super alchemist, or did some aliens just drop something down there and be like, whoops? I don't know, it sounds like a really good, actually, didn't they do this episode of Star Trek The Next Generation? Didn't Data wind up on a world?
Data was in a medieval world and thought he was human, and then it turned out, spoiler warning, he wasn't.
what? Yeah. The whole show's
Too soon.
Too soon, man.
So, I don't know, in terms of how to present that character, say you have an artificially intelligent character, I don't know if the medieval setting is necessarily going to change the way that they are as a character. If what you're asking is how do you describe them, like how can I explain the existence of to my readers, or how can I explain its existence to the other characters who don't know what artificial intelligence is?
I think that would be really hard to get at from a medieval mindset.
Exactly.
That would be really, really tough to do.
You have to ask yourself how the people in the world would react to it, you know, because people with any mental illness back then were probably just possessed, you know, it was demons or whatever. So if you met an artificially intelligent being, how would the world react to it? I think that's really a big question.
Well, and depending on you know, if it was our history, say Europe, medieval Europe, I think they would immediately assume some form of possession. You know, this is being animated by a spirit.
Burn it.
Well, that, or, you know, if it were somebody like Data who can act human, they might just be like, that is a weird-looking person. Are you from, you know, so he must be from Anatolia or something.
Yes, and he probably has some schemes because he's really tall.
Yeah.
He did too much LDS back in the day.
Yes, the LTS.
The joke in Voyage Home.
Yes, the LTS.
Awesome. Do we have other questions? Right here.
So, in writing more believable or relatable, but just not like if they live in California or they drive like a Chevy or something, how do you do that in like a sci-fi environment where they don't have the accent in this day and age that we relate to?
Okay, her question was, one of the reasons that characters become relatable is that there are small little details that we recognize. Like they live in California and drive a Chevy, were the examples she used. So I assume that she lives in California and drives a Chevy. How do you do that, panelists, in a world that we're not familiar with, in a fantasy setting or a science fictional setting?
Well, the thing that's interesting about California or the Chevy isn't that it's California or a Chevy. It's that it says, like, oh, they're used to being near the beach, maybe. Or, I don't know, their dad and then their granddad owned Chevy dealerships, and so you can't even look at other cars. You have to have a Chevy. Your dad will never speak to you again. I may not be descended from Ford dealers, but I may. So it's the emotional component that matters, that you pull something into. You know, in Defy the Stars, the circumstances of Noemi's life as sort of this teenage soldier in the future are very alien, but the idea of having been conscripted, the fact that she's somebody who's having, you know, questions about her faith, these are things that even if it's in a very different context, we understand.